You get the spinny wheel of death sometimes when you're watching my lives, and then my internet goes down. So it's a Maddogmountainarts video, and so which maybe it was okay because I was kind of like going off. My last live was kind of weird. I'm feeling a little bit dysregulated today. That is for sure. But the next time we do a live, we're going to do this like super glue project. All right. So I ordered different types of super glue. I got C affixed. I got LePage. One is ultra gel. One is super glue. And then we've got this Gorilla Glue. So next time I do a live, not today, because I'm not cleaned up or ready for this project at all. But the next time that we do a live, we're going to glue some of these pieces of art that I made that don't really have a purpose. Hey Shane, how's it going? Sorry there, I got, my internet dies. It like stutters. I've got Starlink and it stutters a couple times throughout the day. And then it seems to like cut my lives right down. Fred is a name. We also bought some heat mats off Amazon. I think they were like $10 each. Oh, that's awesome. How was work this week? Fun time. Okay, and then like I said earlier, I made a video earlier, and like I said, we were gonna try and do this. So this is me in the center here. We're in the center of my living room. Did you have a good week at work? Okay. Yeah, hey Josh, sorry about that. You know, my internet. That's okay. I should probably like, yeah. You guys see that meme where it's like everybody in the first like 375 days of January, because January is so long after Christmas, right? And you're just like, everybody I know has been like feeling that vibe.
Have you ever heard the meme, what the dog doing?
Yeah, what the dog doing?
Oh,
it's crazy,
my God.
right? It's crazy. Just like I like Christmas break. It was good, but like definitely like shocked me into the real world when I came back from it, right? Yeah, it's super long, and for like us, there's no days off in January, and there's no like pro D days or anything like that either, so that's been kind of like. And yeah, Josh, thanks for watching my last live there. I know I kind of like rambled on. Well, I really need to get into some actual like Spanish archaeology history kind of thing, but it's been it's just so hard to find like a minute to like read. It's so hard. Okay, no thank you. No thank you.
Mommy, let's color you like more, green or pink? Green or pink?
I really like reading like fantasy books actually, because they kind of like, I don't know, just like
pink, green,
take your brain away, right? And it's almost better than watching some of these shows that are on TV,
Mommy,
like I was talking about earlier.
Colors.
Like
you picked green, black, and pink.
No, I'm not gonna use 3 colors.
Do you want to use pink?
No, I'm gonna use green and black. Okay,
then wait. He picked the dice. He picked the dice color.
Can we inside voice? Mommy's right here. I can hear you.
I picked the dice colors.
Okay, so
wait, do you think over?
You know what I should do? I should put you guys in my. I should put you guys in my stand, hey?
Why? 6 seconds.
Honey.
What?
Did you guys play Risk when you were kids? When you're in high school? So the reason why we're doing this is because I did a video today and I was talking to you guys about Risk a little bit. And I love this thing. I don't know if you guys seen when I got this, but I love this thing. This is like the best stand. It's the best stand in town.
You ever had.
I bought a few other like little stands. This one's the best.
You're always gonna use this one, right?
Yeah, that's true. I always thought it was the Middle East, but yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wait, Mom, are you always gonna use that one?
Yeah, I know. I used to play with some friends of mine too. Okay, so where's Tricky Ricky when I need him? Because this thing's so hard for me to figure out. I don't know why, but like every time I'm like, right? Now I'm not going to be able, there we go. There we go. Okay, so you crack the bottom of it. It pulls out. Super handy. Let's see if I can get you guys in though without turning it off. That's the part.
That's the part that's the trickiest.
That's fun. Okay. All right. And then there's like you can see me upright. There we go. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Then you can kind of see. And we can see. Because it's got this cool like tilt feature, right? I can. Wait. There we go. Neat, right? I love this thing. I feel so pro when I use this stand. So pro. Go pro, so pro.
Go. Let's play.
Well, he picked blue. Okay, so.
And red. How many cards are we supposed to have? Wait, Mom, how many cards are we supposed to have?
Okay. I'm going to explain the game. I'm going to explain it for everybody online. So you just listen, and if you got a question, you can ask a question. Okay? Okay. The game of world domination, right? Okay? Play with your friends. Yeah, so since it's just me and Wolfgang, we had to make up a third player because you got to have 3 players to play this game. Otherwise, it's just you like battling someone else, okay? So our third player is Creeper Man, and what we're going to do for the third player is like we'll take turns taking turns for player number 3, okay?
Yeah, and so we make sure
there
we have I have this Gritty Creeper from my 5th birthday.
Yeah.
Or was it from my 6th one? I don't remember which birthday.
He doesn't remember. He's only 6, but he doesn't remember which birthday.
Well, I think it was the 6th birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the 6th birthday.
Okay, so take
Like
your
my
risk
6th
cards.
birthday.
All right, there will be a Parker Brothers. Take this one out, okay? But you can leave the other wild ones in if you want, or you can take them out. I think that maybe the instructions recommend taking them out, but I usually leave them in, and then just if you get that one, then you get 1 country less, right? Okay, so shuffle your cards, and then you're gonna... Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Get it from my dad. My grandpa came from Austria. It's my very, like... my very Austrian look. It's interesting, right? Genetics are so interesting. It's like an Austrian, like Scottish blend. Right? Okay, so shuffle your cards, and then what you're gonna want to do is dole them out, right? So Wolfgang first, and then Creeper, and what we're doing is we're passing out cards so that we can pick our countries, okay? So I thought this game would be good for Wolf, although I know it's a little bit over his head. But it's going to teach us about dice. We're going to learn about dice. We're going to learn about numbers. We're going to learn about continents.
Countries and countries.
Continents, countries, battle strategy, right? And also, so like last night we tried to set this game up twice and the board got kicked, okay? Don't kick the board. Okay?
Congo.
Don't kick the board.
I need to place one of my blues
Especially
on
because
Congo.
after you get everybody on here and you kick the board, it's like, bam, we're done.
Blue
We're done.
Congo.
Okay? All right, so then you're supposed to like go one around, but because we're not playing with another player.
No, I could do a guide for him.
Because we're not playing with another player. Okay, just do yours first, and I'll do mine, and then we'll do Creeper.
Don't eat me my
Okay.
who gets to do Creeper's cards, right?
Well, it's gonna be faster if we just each
Dude,
do
I
our-
got a wild. I got a wild, so I get to pick my own. No, I got a wild, so I have to get rid of cargo.
If you get a wild, you're down one country. Okay.
So, like, what country am I down?
You're just down one country.
Like, what country?
I don't know. Just the country that you would have gotten if you didn't get the wild, but we don't know what that is.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's just like it's like miss a turn. Like when we play Crazy Eights and you get a jack, it's like miss a turn, right?
So it's kind
We
of like
really like playing board games.
so I got that one west country.
His see, I got one too, so I got one less. Here's your wild card. Yeah, they I like board games, and I have a bunch from my grandma's house. When she passed away, she gave me, or when she passed away, I went over there and they just had tons of them. So I have like an original Candyland. It's trash now because I played it with him.
Where is it?
It's trashed. All right, Kamchatka.
Where's Central America?
And she's got like a rock trivia game. I thought that was really cool. That we'll have to check that out when he gets a little bit older. I was kind of explaining to him today about
Central America. Central America.
like music genres because we were listening to that Dropkick Murphys song that like I'm shipping off to Boston. But it's like, I'm shipping off to Boston. I
Mommy?
lost my leg. And that's like pretty much all he says for like the whole song. So I figured that kind of warranted
Mom,
an explanation
where's the
of
Central
like
America?
how punk is usually only 3 chords long. Or 3 chords long. And it's very happy. But it's also like
Central America. Central America.
pretty simplistic,
I'm
right?
looking for Central America.
Central America is also the Panama right here.
This one?
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Southern Europe.
Okay, so
Southern Europe.
you're gonna put all your cards out, and then we're
South.
gonna put the Creeper Man out.
South.
Because
South,
there's
South,
3 of us,
South.
you get 35 armies to put out.
Southern Europe. Southern Europe.
And I know this because I looked at the thing last night.
Great.
And then
birthday.
so your
Great
instructions here,
birthday.
your Risk Parker Brothers
Great.
instructions. Oh, thanks, Wally. I appreciate that. My other live was kind of like,
Middle East.
it's like the prelim live. I feel like I'm
Middle-
gonna have to go back through it and like edit some stuff out because I was not ready. But now
Middle East.
we're a lot more ready.
Northern
This is kind of
Europe.
what I really
Northern.
wanted to do, but we got that pop bottle experiment book, and then like
Northern.
he really likes it, but I don't know if I really like it. And then like the whole like
Indiosta.
I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing for Saturday?
Oh,
Wally?
I think you should do. I think you should put your army on that one when you get to that. Cause look, I'm right here.
Well, I gotta
I'm
have the
on
card.
Indiosta.
I gotta have the card. It might be
You're
Creeper
on
Man.
Western.
Oh, wait. What did I do here? I've been taking off the wrong one, haven't I? Yeah. Did you guys notice I was doing that?
Is this allowed?
Okay, well, I guess I'm yellow now. Did I even put any greens out? No. Okay, I guess I'm yellow now.
And Creeper Man's
Cool.
green.
We're happy to have you.
And Creeper Man's green and pink. Where's
Is Mother
green?
Life bad? Don't look like a bad mom. Don't look like a bad mom
Creeper's
online.
green and pink. Creeper's green and pink.
Am I a real person? Yes, I am a real person.
New Genie. New Genie. I'm looking for New
So
Genie.
real,
New
it just
Genie.
blows my mind some days.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. You should actually move.
Thanks.
You should actually
Appreciate
put your
that.
army on Western Austria. You should actually do it. Because, look. I'm right on those two.
Well, I think that Eastern Australia, since it doesn't have anything on it, is probably Creeper Man's.
I got New Guinea. Oh yeah, that was the card.
New Guinea?
New Guinea. Yeah.
Where's New Guinea again?
I'm on New Guinea.
Oh, okay.
Super.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I have such a hard time. My girlfriends like message me and like, I don't know. I was thinking today, it was like,
Keto. Oh my
it's
God.
weird how like I feel.
I should put my army right here.
Just assume that like just I feel like that, but maybe like everybody feels like that, but you don't know because you're not like in someone else's brain. But like, yeah, I literally was gonna have a cry before I started my last live. I was gonna go in the bathroom and cry, and the only reason I didn't is because it would have like ruined my like face.
South Africa.
So my vanity stopped me.
South.
But I was going to. I was thinking about it. Sometimes I go in the bathroom and I sit behind the door and I just cry.
South Africa.
It's all right.
South Africa.
It's the less self-harming thing I can possibly do, right? Thanks.
Oh. I got Eastern Austria.
Thanks for seeing me and making me feel normal, but then also like,
Mom,
darn
I got Eastern Austria.
Like, darn it.
You should really get rid of that yellow. You should really put your army on the yellow.
So you got all your cards dealt out?
Yeah. What's even
So yeah, I totally recommend the board games. Like,
money, mo. Catch it, tiger, bite, stone. Let it go. Eeny, money, mo. Oh, I get to check his cards.
The school says it's really good.
Dude,
for
he has
like,
China. Where's China?
The dice is like good for the math, right?
China.
And I'm hoping that this will.
Japan.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain like battle strategy, but I think that
Japan.
you guys know what I mean. Like Risk is a very like. It's very like mind game, right? So we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Who has Earl?
I try not,
this green dude has Earl.
To. Are these the ones that you haven't gone through?
No, that's creepers.
Yeah, I
No,
know
supposed
that's
to be
such a hard
creeper.
one as a parent because like I guess it depends on like how full you are, right? Like are you like do you got lots of patience right now? You know what I mean? That's kind of how I roll with that one. It's like sometimes if I'm out of patience, I'm just like
What?
okay, well, we don't really need to. We can pretty much figure out that the rest of them are Creeper Mans, right? So take
No,
care.
except the ones. But what about my wild and your wild?
Well, those are just we missed out. Those are just we missed out, and you can count how many that you got now.
We both got one.
Okay, so you're gonna want to take all your cards.
I already got 35.
I know. I
Counted. Mommy, I already got 45.
I don't think we're gonna be doing any truces, but I used to hate that when my friends did that. You know what I mean? All the time.
I already got 35
They're
right
like,
here.
oh, I won't attack you over here if you don't attack me over here for 1 round. And I'd be like, oh my god, you guys. And they would do it to me all the time. Sometimes they would just truce me right out of the game, but bah. Ah.
Okay.
I guess that's part of it, though.
Okay,
right?
whoever rolls the higher number gets to go first.
I feel like though, being the girl playing with the guys, it's kind of like you just get like.
And I already counted my 35.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I already have 35.
Pretty much. I had to watch those
4,
two.
5, 6,
I had 2 guy friends that I played this game a lot with, or maybe 3 of us sometimes.
15,
But
14, 15, 16, 17,
those truces,
18,
they like
19,
carried on until the next day. You'd be like, okay, good night, Wally. You'd be like, you know, the next day, you'd be like, you truced up with Mark last night, right? You guys forced me out of the game. I don't know if I'm going to buy you a Slurpee today, right? Things like
I'm
that.
going to put 3 of my 10s in my 35.
Things like that.
I'm going to put 3 of my 10s in my 35, okay?
Okay, did you count out?
Yes,
you count
I did.
out? You counted out 35?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, so since there's 3 of us, okay.
Okay, you got to roll the dice first, then I'll roll second.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay, whoever goes. Okay, whoever.
And I guess that's what eats at me sometimes, is I just get like so.
Whoever rolls a higher number gets to go first. Okay. Ready?
Okay, I just feel like so.
Roll an Atlantic Ocean.
It's hard to be in the moment because of all the noise all the time, and sometimes like the noise like gets to me, and I just like need.
I rolled a 2.
I don't know. I just like
You can beat
need
me.
a minute to like scroll on my phone or
What?
like
Okay,
look
then
at
you
something,
don't
and it's
do
just
that.
like constant like. But then I feel bad because I'm like, oh, you're gonna be sitting in an old folks' home one
I rolled
day,
a 6.
just like wishing for this moment to be back, where you like didn't have a second to like think for a minute.
Mommy, I rolled a 6.
Right? Guess you get to go first.
Now you get to roll. You didn't
You
roll
know,
yet.
but like,
You
there's
didn't
nothing I
roll
can
yet.
do about that, right?
You didn't roll.
I tell myself that like,
You can. You
and it calms me
didn't
down
roll.
a little bit, and then I got some like more
Mommy,
patience again. But like,
You didn't roll.
I don't know.
You didn't roll.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the
didn't
answer
roll.
is. Yeah, probably, but I
Mommy,
wasn't
you didn't
totally paying
roll.
attention. Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
roll your die.
Exactly. So I use that like thought to like. Yeah. Right. Did you roll a 6 or you rolled a 2?
6.
Oh, he just smiles at me.
6.
Did you? Okay, well, this is a game where, you know,
I rolled
you
a
might think
2.
it matters to go first, but
I rolled a 2.
that's not the
actually.
deciding factor that's going to win the game.
I rolled a 2.
Right, you guys?
I rolled a 6. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 6. I rolled a 2.
Okay. So,
Fine, get away until you roll
okay,
them.
calm. Can you just give me a second to explain the rules, okay? In case everybody has forgotten and you don't know the rules yet, okay? Okay? Just give me a second. Okay. So, I find that it's like, after you put all your men out, count how many countries you got, right? Make sure all your countries are covered. Like here, Yakutsk isn't covered. Yakutsk.
No, that must have been one of the wilds.
No, okay, that's the thing, honey. There has to be a man on every continent, okay? And now that we've counted out, you got to count out your 35, and we're going to put out our 35 armies. But you need to think before you put them out, because you got to decide what you're going to take over and where you're going to attack. So at this point, like if I were you, I would take Australia because there's only one guy there. And I'm not going to bother fortifying one guy for Australia. But you only need to take one country and then you've got it. And you're going to want to put all your armies on the front. You don't need to worry about putting 2 armies here, 2 armies there, okay? Right, you guys, when you're playing this game?
So you just need an army right here on Indiosa.
You need to have you got to have your armies at the front, okay? Don't worry about, like, it is a pain in the butt if somebody, like, bursts through and they can just romp through your whole country by eating up all your provinces or whatever, right?
Okay,
but you got to try to not worry about that.
I'm going to put down my army, okay?
Too many armies. Like if you're in Canada here or whatever, you're going to expend too many armies trying to have armies fortified here, fortified there, fortified there, fortified there. Because honestly, 3 guys on a continent or 3 guys on a country, 3 guys on every piece in this country isn't going to save you, right? You're going to want to have the bulk of them in Greenland, where someone's going to come through. Greenland, Alaska, Central America. And if you can't hold it there, you can't hold it, right? Okay? And your opponent, when they're going to come to march through, like, fat chance that they're going to have enough guys to hold it for more than 1 or 2 rounds unless they're really thinking about it, right? So you can also fight back. So don't worry when you're putting your men out. Put them out in larger size groups in spots where you can move them to take areas, right? Because every time...
I'm putting some armies down, okay? I'm putting some armies
Thanks
down.
for that.
I'm putting a bunch of armies.
You could almost double that number.
Look at how much armies I got. I got 2 armies.
I'm 43.
Right,
I was born in 82. 1982, yo, and then landed on the moon that year, yo. Okay, hey. You didn't let me finish, and we got to do this in turns. When you put your men out, you get 35 men. And you got to put them out in turns, okay? So, like... Wolfgang here. Okay, no. We got to take turns to put the men out, honey. We have to take turns. Okay? So count your 35 out, but we're going to take turns.
I already counted them. I already counted 9.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Well, I live in the rainforest. I'm very well moisturized. I'm pretty much like where most people maybe are 90% water. I'm probably like 99.9% water. Right? Thanks.
I gotta go use the bathroom.
Okay, that'll give me a minute to count and move my legs around. Oh my god. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Yeah, you gotta like... Oh, God, sitting on the floor. Okay. No, you definitely gotta. Okay. Count out your 35 men. I'd counted mine out last night, but we spilled, so don't mind me while I got my head down here for a second. Australia is worth 2. Africa is worth 3. Asia is worth the most. Asia is worth 7. Every time you take a turn, you get to look at all the areas that you've conquered. And take men. You take men at the beginning of your turn. And then after you finish your turn, you have to take over a country. And then you get a risk card. Okay? And then I'd forgotten about this, but you get to turn your risk cards in. Because your risk cards, besides having the country on them, they're going to also have the cannon or the horse or the cannon, the horse, or the foot soldier, right? So you either get 3 different or 3 of a kind.
I got a cannon.
And then you get to turn in. So I'm pretty sure, I got to read the rules again, but I think when you turn in, your first turn in is 3 armies. Your next turn in, 6 armies. Your next turn in. I gotta have to read that. Do you guys remember? what it was. I'm having a hard time remembering. I'll have to read the rules for that. Yeah, but Australia, the easiest to hold, but it's only worth 2, right? Asia is the hardest to hold, but it's worth 7. And once somebody busts through in Australia, like, I don't know. I personally think that taking Africa and South America is like a good one, right?
Wait,
Africa, you can hold it at the Middle East. And you can get into Europe, and you can hold Southern Europe, and you can hold Western Europe, and you can kind of like buffer your Africa, right? Okay, your first set of cards is 4 extra armies. It's going to go 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 15, up to 6. After that, each set is worth 5 more. And then it goes by 5s. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, and then by 5s. Okay, so yeah, that's true. You can just sit in Australia and like mass armies, right? I forgot with this one too that different colored dice. I don't think, like, you don't need to have different colored dice, but in the rule book it's going to tell you to have white dice for defending and red dice for attacking.
Oh, I have only
I guess
red
that's up to you.
I have red and blue dice.
On your color of dice, but it might help keep it. Yeah, you got to get this game. It's so good. Hey, Double A. It's so much fun, but it takes hours to play, okay? You could play this game for like days straight.
Can you give me a dice thing?
If you play with people that like know how to play this game, or even like depending on like how you dice roll, right? Sometimes you can die right away. But sometimes it can go on and on. Like, I've had games sit on the table for like a week.
Wait, has anybody seen another dice?
10,
White dice?
2, 4, 6. Okay. All right, so this is your single army. It's just one little like triangle guy. This is a 10-man army. Okay.
Stars are 10, right?
And you can get different types of Risk games.
Like we have Risk Lord of the Rings version.
Yeah, I have Lord of the Rings.
The Risk Lord of the Rings.
But the Lord of the Rings one, I didn't think would be as... Right? I didn't think it would be as good for Wolfgang right now because it's all like fictional provinces, right? And he hasn't watched the Lord of the Rings movie yet, so... Maybe if he wants to watch Lord of the Rings one day, then we can play the Lord of the Rings one, and it might make a little bit more sense. But because he still needs to learn his geography, we're just doing the original game.
Where's the dice thing?
It's over here. It's over here. Okay. So now we got everybody all counted out.
You know something that has to be.
We're going to start this. I'm going to do a couple rounds for you guys, and then I will probably say goodnight after that. But is there anything else that I missed about this game that we need to know? You guys see how it's set up? Okay, so I am yellow, and I think my power move is going to be, I'm going to start here. I'm going to amass armies here, and I'm going to amass armies here, because Creeper Guy is green. Like, it's kind of hard when you are, like, playing with a fake player, because, like, thanks.
You have to roll for that fake player.
I know.
You have to take turns.
You're right, Steve. I know. I'm like, I've got a broken back, too. I've got, 2 rods and 2 screws at my L1. And I think that I've told you guys before that it was my L4, but I found my like surgeon papers the other day and it's my L1. Which makes me suspicious because then I looked up like the spine thing and I don't know. Anyways, so it's hard for me to sit on the floor, but it's also like, it's just like the most centric spot, right? So... Okay. Okay. Right. Well, let's not with the extra noise. So, when you guys are watching me too, I have misophonia, so like I have a really hard time with extra noises. So if you guys are watching me and you're kind of like, whoa, she's a little bit snappy, it's like misophonia is like
ADHD?
No, it's like a comorbid.
ADHD.
It's like a comorbid thing. Yeah, I just go from like page to rage, right? It's all good, and then I'm gonna so it makes it very hard. Please don't, or I'm not gonna play, okay? And we'll.
Sorry.
Why'd you have to do one more?
It's just a timer.
Well, I know, but when someone asks you to stop something nicely, you just stop. Not one more, okay? Because that kind of behavior can get us all into trouble, all right?
Why? How?
Because you're not respecting someone else when they've asked you nicely. Okay? All right. So I'm going to start with Central America, and I'm assuming Wolfgang's going to start with Australia. He's only got, there's just me on there. So I won't bother to fortify that because there's not really much point. I'm not going to battle him out for Australia right in the beginning. I'm in Canada, in BC. And so it might kind of be like, if you wanted to play a more vicious game and you wanted to totally like have this game over right in the beginning, okay, put one guy on Wolf and then I'm going to put one guy on and we're going to go around in a circle, okay?
I'm just going to get one of my 10 guys.
Or we could do 3 at a time if you want. We'll bend the rules. Do 3 at a time if you want. Just to get it done faster. You're supposed to go like one
I'm
at
gonna
a time.
put an army.
When you're putting,
I'm gonna put an army where I'm gonna fight you.
But
on
I would like
this
to get this
corner.
game started.
I think I'm gonna fight. I think I want to fight you on that corner.
Okay, you put a 10-man on.
So, what does that mean?
He's worth 10. He's worth 10 men.
So you want me to save my 10 mans?
Yeah, save it for the bigger battle. See, like when you're fighting with 10 men too. It's actually, well, it's on Vancouver Island. I'm pretty sure Victoria is like, I feel like Victoria used to be like the capital of BC, didn't it? But now like Vancouver is.
Do you think I should put 2 armies
but I think
in case
originally,
I lose one
like during
army?
the gold rush, it was Victoria because like people came up on the steamships from California to go to Victoria. I've been there, but I don't live there because it's on the bottom of Vancouver Island, and I'm back on the coast. So, but if you're at the top of Vancouver Island, I'm only like this far away back on the coast. Not on the Sunshine Coast, just right above the Sunshine Coast. How long ago did you live in Victoria? Victoria is pretty cool. Okay, so you've got your 3 men there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can trade them later for your 10-man. But what I would recommend is when you're fighting with your 10-man, it almost helps to have a spare like piece of paper beside you so you can keep track of how many men have gotten beaten down with your 10-man. So I cannot tell you how many times I've been like battling somebody that's got like 3 like 10 men, so that's like 30 men, and then they like aren't paying attention of how many like guys are like getting minused or added to their 10-man. So kind of helps to have the piece of paper just to avoid any like, but I beat you there. No, that guy should be gone. Especially if you're, you know, like imbibing while you're playing this game.
I'll go get a piece of paper,
anything else that you got going on. Okay. So I got Creeper's 3 men, and Creeper looks to me like, I hate to say it, but Creeper looks to me like he needs to take Asia. He's got like the most people in Asia. Or maybe let's center Creeper guy in Canada first. Let's start in Canada. We'll head over to Asia. What do you guys think? Yeah?
Okay,
Yeah.
Mom. Pick one. Purple
So
or red?
I'm going to put 3 men on
Purple or
Alaska
red?
because...
Purple or red?
Hey, how's it going? Okay, so can you guys see? 3 men on Alaska. Okay. Now I'm going to put my 3 men out. And like I said, I'm going to take, I want to take Central America, but see how I've already got a guy in Africa. North Africa is a big deal. So I'm going to put a big bunch of men here in North Africa because not only does it solidify my hold over here. Well, how old are you now, Steve? Oliver's cool. I've never been there, but it's one of the places that I definitely want to go to.
What's pea?
Okay.
What's color?
You got to get back over here. Let's not worry about colors or give me purple. Okay.
Okay, you
finish putting out.
So you can track.
Do you guys think my other live was okay, Josh? What do you think? Is my other live okay? Am I gonna have to go back and like cut that up? Do I look like a knob? I try to be a real person online because I am a real person. Aw. It's not really old, but I get what you're saying. I feel really old at like 43. I feel really old. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. 55 is not bad though. Thanks.
I'm gonna keep track of how many armies I have, okay?
Well, I like to be honest with you guys, but then I gotta remember that like I'm uploading to like everybody in the world. So, and like you guys kind of know me because you watch my channel lots, and so you've got a little bit of like background of like who I am and what's going on, right? But then like I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking about the whole like numbers thing, and it's kind of hard to like. It's hard to be a parent. And it's hard to justify to other parents. Or maybe I feel more stigma than I need to feel sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever done this. This is the only time I've ever done this. Okay, 3 more for you, honey. And if I were you... Well, what do you think? That's cool to feel, it's cool to feel young. I'm starting to really feel my age. Okay, 3 more. 3 more for you.
I already put down my food.
I know, but you have a whole 35 to put out now. We're putting out 35 more. Did you count out 35 more?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 5.
No, this is my 35.
5. I'm just making sure that you've got the right amount. 5. So the next videos that I have to upload for you guys, I've been having to go like way back since like before Christmas, and I have some like cool videos where I like tied a rope to a tree and then I dropped down over the bank onto this really cool spotted beach that I've never been before. Are you okay?
Itchy.
You got pink eye?
No, I don't. Why, do you want me to sniff your butt?
Yeah, because you made that butt sniffing joke earlier.
The butt sniffer 2000?
Yeah. We try. Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys in here so you can see what's going on. Okay. Butt sniffer. All right.
Guess what my butt sniffer 2000 is going to sniff?
What? Yeah, you know, a lot of the things that I do are very dangerous.
Mom, look at me.
Okay, don't, honey. Just put your men out. Okay, what do you guys think?
So what men should I put in?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm going to put down my free.
I know, he's got way more than 35, right? Yeah.
Mom, you took the ones from my not 35 pile. No.
I counted you out 35, didn't I?
These are my 35.
Okay, well, I don't know if I trust it. You guys trust it? Okay. Wolfgang, if I were you, you've already got the Middle East. I would put men on the Middle East and I would fight me in Africa.
So you want me to?
No, I want you to keep those there because you're right. Because you're gonna have to have some men so that you can beat me out of here.
Yeah,
but that's gonna be yours.
Because
right?
that's in case I lose one army.
You might, but you're gonna want to keep that, okay? But I'm just saying, your other power move here is he's got some pieces here, right? And you've already got the Middle East. So I would put your next 3 men on the Middle East. And I would start putting them here in the Congo. Because you're going to fight Mummy for this area.
Oh, yeah, and this area?
Yeah. Giving you tips.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think I should actually put some armies.
Yeah, you're right.
I think I should put some armies right here. Because look at how many of you.
I think that might be.
I think I should put some on Central America and Otarno. Because look.
Later. Okay, so Josh is saying, and he's got a good point, after you decide where you're putting your men, you can't take them off again, okay? You can't change your mind. But you're just learning. But.
So I can?
No, we're going to try not to.
So I can't.
Technically, you cannot, but you're just learning. So that's okay. But
if I accidentally?
In future games, when you play with other people, your first decision's your final decision, right? House rules. Okay. Okay, so you put 3 more. I'm going to put 3 more. See how Mummy's just going to... I'm fortifying this Africa piece. Okay, and then Creeper Man... Going to put 3 more. He's going to put 3 more in Greenland. Creeper Man is going to take
the Greens.
Canada. Are you okay with that? We got a joint decision on that.
Okay, I'm going to have to put some armies on Central America. If I were you, Mom.
So good, right?
If I were you and you had Central America and Artano, the only ones on the ones I have, I would put like some armies on this one. On Artano and Central America.
Right. But Mummy is not. I'm not because I've only got 2 provinces in Canada. So in order for me to take all of Canada, I'd pretty much have to put all my beginning pieces there. Okay, but then if you look over here, I've got almost all of Central America, and I had North Africa. So all I have to do is beat Venezuela out of there.
No, you mean Creeper.
Creeper Man, yeah. All I have to do is beat that out of there, and then then I'll get 2 men every turn for having that.
But what if I take over the pink one? What if I take over this one?
You're going to get 2 men every turn for having that.
And what about 10 men?
Nah, the biggest one is Asia, but it's the hardest to hold. And people don't usually take Asia until later in the game. If you try to hold Asia right off the top, most of the time you're going to die because it's too big. It's too big to hold it all, right? Until you're like a powerhouse. Asia's like a final move, okay? It's like the death blow, right?
It's the death blow before noobs.
Yeah, it's the death blow, right?
For noobs.
All right. And same with Europe. Europe can be really tricky to hold too because you got to count the points, right? So if you want to hold Europe, you've got to hold like 7 points. That's why if you want to hold Australia, you're only holding 1 point. If you want to hold Central America, you're only holding 2 points, right?
No, I'm holding 3.
No, and it's just so easy. And especially when people get down to where they just need to take a province over to take a card, they're going to be attacking you in Afghanistan. They're like Middle East. There's always a big epic battle for the Middle East, right? Because
aren't we all going to get like our
holding Africa.
cards?
But
aren't we all going to get a card yet?
you get a card when your turn is over and you've taken over a province. Okay? Other than that, you don't get a card. If you don't take over a province, you don't get a card. And that's a loser move. You need a card. Every turn you need a card or you're going to fall behind and you're going to lose. But as I say that, a lot of people will fixate on getting that card and they'll burn their whole armies out trying to get one card. Sometimes you're just not lucky with the dice. Right?
Yeah.
I'm giving away all the good secrets here, you guys. I hope you guys are watching my Risk episode because these are some
nice, good secrets.
These are some good secrets from many years of playing Risk that I'm giving you guys.
And me.
And you. And you. Wolf's
Wait,
gonna be the best Risk player around. So, where are we at now? Creeper? No, it's your turn again. Put out 3 more. So, you guys, well, sometimes you're just not lucky with the dice. You can...
Dude,
you can email me.
Look at I put in 3 arms.
At Maddogmountainarts
No, I think I should start
maddogmountainarts@gmail.com,
putting.
and we can talk
which one
about
did
that.
you say I should put armies on again? Which one did you say again?
Middle East.
Middle East.
Middle East. I do like Wally's on my Facebook and Carrick's on my Facebook, and I don't mind. I don't mind that very much.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna face up Creeper Man.
But email me first, and then we'll like chat. Just
Wait,
so,
you forgot about Creeper Man.
Just because I need to be, I'm not trying to be presumptuous or like whatever. I'm not trying to be. I'm just very terrible at keeping myself safe. Not that I'm saying that you're not a safe person, but I'm very terrible at keeping myself safe. But I'm very open about, like, I don't mind if people, like, send me an email to my maddogmountainarts@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you, and then we can, like, chat a bit. And we can probably take that Facebook step, because that's cool with me, too. I got a couple people that are on my channel that are on my Facebook, and it's worked out. It's worked out pretty good, so I haven't, like, had a situation where I haven't felt like that wasn't a smart idea, but... let's do that, and then I'll give you my name and my profile photo and all that stuff. So, and I try to check my Gmail fairly often. Like, Shane Gmails me a little bit, and I try to, like, I've seen your last email too, Shane, so I'll get back to you also. And then if you're on Facebook, we can chat about that too, especially with my members, because it's not like you're paying me a membership so you can be on my Facebook. But if you are paying me a membership, you might as well be on my Facebook, because there is some cool things on my Facebook too. I mean, the only thing is just keeping Wolfgang safe all the time, right? That's why I also didn't answer, like, Abel there, well, whatever. I try to be safe about that. Okay, so you put down your 3.
Yeah.
But we're going, and thanks for understanding, Steve. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the gesture of, like, being friends. I'm totally into being friends. That'd be great. I can always use more. Can always use more friends. Right? Unless I'm buying Christmas gifts. Then I don't need more friends. Did I go broke? Going broke. Okay, you guys, so... we will probably still be playing this game tomorrow. I'm not going to do a raffle tomorrow, but you try and see me tomorrow.
And I'll do the raffle for you. But...
well, we're not going to do a raffle, but we'll clue you guys back in on this game and how it worked out, okay? And I want to do the glue thing. I want to get to the crazy gluing, but my legs are dying here, so I'm going to take your advice there, Steve.
No, my legs are dying.
And thanks, you guys, for watching the Mad Dog Mountain Arts Live. Super appreciate it. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, too. And Josh, it's good to see you. Shane, it's good to see you. Wally, big shout out. Carrick, hope your day is going good.
Why do you need this?
And Ulf Neddar, I think he's gone now, but it was good to see you again, too. This is just I can't remember.
Just read it out.
This Gemstones of BC. Amber, rhodonite, gemstones. Okay. Bye, you guys. Have a good night. Happy Saturday.